Good morning. What's today? So it's not like late yet.
No.
Right. Happy Friday. Good morning. And the shirt is wrinkled. We are coming to you guys earlier than usual.
A lot earlier. Hope you're ready.
Oh, why do you have to say a lot earlier like that? But yeah, so we're working on 2 shirts. Let me make sure it's little. Oh, this is a long sleeve. So I'm just doing like 2 quick, shirts. They are Cinco De Mayo designs. One of them is in completely Caesar Strict Flock Pro. And then this one is a Caesar Easy Weave. So we're going to go ahead and get to it. Do you want to tell the people about the designs or?
Yeah, so these are 2 designs from our newest graphic designer, Gracie. She has a very interesting style. I like it. Yeah. So we get to see firsthand what she's able to produce. Now, these designs are also available at AtlantaVinylStore.com in our SVG download section. And you can get these designs for free up until May 5th using the discount code Cinco SVG. So these designs were geared towards Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
So the code is Cinco, CINCO SVG.
Yeah.
And you can get both of these designs for free.
And you're giving them up until the day, Cinco de Mayo.
Up until the day, May 5th.
Good morning, Yvette. So, but I have 2 more designs that I actually need to do that I wanted to make for our kids' shirts.
Okay. Well, we can make those available too.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
There's still time.
It's not that much time.
It's not a lot of time, but there's still time.
Because
it's not May 5th yet.
But we're like super late. super late. So, okay, so I'm putting this one on that shirt. What else? What other announcement? Oh, we have the ISA thingies are coming up.
Yes. The ISA conference is coming up. If you're in Atlanta, it's at the in Atlanta at the World Congress Center.
Yep.
Georgia World Congress Center. Let's see. You can get free tickets. I'll send that in the email that's going out today. There's a link that you can get where you can get free tickets to the ISA.
Did you not put the link here?
No, not in this one.
Look at Miss Sassy Clark. Good morning. We are here a lot earlier than normal because I just felt like we needed to shake some things up. No, seriously. I'm going to tell you guys. We are here earlier than normal because I have to do real work today. I have to work in the back. I have to fill orders, check them, and print labels, and do all the things that I once used to do when we were like a 2-man crew. I want to put this down first. Are you missing the comments of the good people?
Chandra said, good morning, my beautiful family.
Good morning.
Jasmine Garland is here. She said, good morning, fam.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jasmine.
Listen, we have to redo that. Hold on, we're not ready.
All right, so that first color, that's a sky blue.
Is it though? Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's sky blue.
Are you feeling confident about that?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to lock that answer in?
Yes.
It really is sky blue.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to psych you out, but it's sky blue.
So it looks like you have sky blue, yellow, sun, and red easy weave. Would I be correct?
Is that what it's really looking like? You would be correct on that. I almost feel like you could put the notes in last, but it's just like all these little intricate knockouts and everything else. You just want to make sure that the placement of everything is cool beans.
Mm-hmm. So I'm sure y'all can read that now. It says,
oh Oh my, that is down by the butt. Jesus.
It says I hit that.
Hold on, we gotta realign. This
Okay.
was a bad BBL. Hold on. The word that was like sitting on that butt. Literally sitting on that.
Adrian Tyler said good morning.
Good morning, Adrian. Oh, good morning, Jasmine. I heard you say Jasmine, but I don't think I said good morning to her. Can we talk about how these kids, well, not our kids, but these other kids are almost out of school?
Yeah.
I'll just give up on life. I just can't with this.
Chandra said, here, what's your secret or shortcut you have when pressing? Because even using this darn ruler, I'm still off.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like an alignment question.
That does sound like an alignment question. Anybody else want to comment on that? Because I'm going to tell Sandra, it's not a secret. So typically, you know, like I fold the shirt in half. I kind of eyeball it. You can use the ruler to see what type of space you're working on each side of the space. Now for me, because I don't do this professionally, I don't make shirts for a business. As long as it's lined up in the center and not about the sides, I go with it. I'm not trying to perfect it.
So just to be clear, you fold the shirt in half.
Yep.
You create and you crease it.
Yep.
Right down the center.
Yep.
And then you take your design.
Yep.
Your vinyl, and you crease it down the middle.
Yes.
And you match crease to crease to find the center point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that can help, but I think, like, well, I don't know. I don't do this in real life, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is, yeah, it's still morning. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you typically do it. You match the creases, and
but
then
you know what?
And you go down a business card length from the collar.
Yeah.
To determine the top of your design.
But what I used to do was I would fold the shirt in half, press it, get the crease, and then fold it up so that way I can have a cross.
Okay.
So that way I really knew where the center point was and stuff like that. Now, I've seen someone, which I want to try because now we have a Harbor Freight that's close to us. They actually took like a laser with a magnet on it, put it at the top and then at the side. So that way it made a cross already for them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So I want to try it. And I think the laser is like $6 at Harbor Freight, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I'm going to try it. Just because I don't do this in real life doesn't mean that I can't like try to perfect it. But I just really don't put as much detail into it as you all do because you guys are fulfilling orders. And I'm more... Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm more like with my family, if it just happens to come out like off center, crooked, like, you know, just work your angles. Tuck your shirt in more on the right side so that way it can line up everywhere else. No, but honestly, pressing your shirt pretty much works like that. And just try not to really be a romant in the situation, you know?
Don't be a romant.
Like a perfectionist. Just like, it has to feel good, right? Line it up until the ancestors tell you that it looks good and be done.
All right, we got a bunch of questions. Well,
you got a bunch of questions. I'm
see.
busy over here, sir.
Cicely, Lisa Price,
Oh, Cicely's
Keisha
here.
Davis.
Cicely, you've been
good
missing.
morning, everybody. Chandra Robinson said, you are a pro. She says she does that with the creasing and everything.
Thank you.
Erica Key says she does it the same way.
Hi,
She uses a ruler to make sure she doesn't go down too much.
So you're using the ruler. I'm trying to think. You're using a ruler against the collar?
Make sure I do it down enough. Okay, to make sure she's going down enough.
She used a ruler to make sure she's going down enough. This is not this is not Freaky Friday. Watch your language, Erica. Watch the language.
Cicely said, yes, I have, trying to get my life together.
Okay, listen, somebody got to try.
Patrick is here,
Patrick!
live from the New Orleans airport.
Oh, nice.
Always traveling.
Always traveling. We love it. I don't know, I just feel like my soul not working right. I'm just dissecting this. Listen.
Woo.
This is what happens when you have to deal with just like SVGs that interlock like puzzles, and you want to get everything lined up and in there, and then you don't pre-treat your shirt, and then your shirt just like shrinks on you, and we love to blame the vinyl. And so what I am learning, is Grace here? What I am learning is I will have to sit down and have a talk with Grace and let her know some of the same things like we had to talk to Unique about. Like, I just need that little bit of extra brush stroke to make it a little bit thicker to compensate for like when your shirt does shrink on you or do some like wonky things because you didn't pre-treat your shirt, right? I know I'm not the only one. The last live have taught me that I'm the only one that don't lint roll my shirt before I press. Because I was like, nobody does this. And then all these people on the live was like, yeah, you're wrong, sis. Like, we all collectively do this, and you just missed school that day. And nobody decided to update you. But I can't imagine all of us like pre-treating shirts before doing it. And so when we do designs like this, we just get upset because sometimes we have those white parts of the shirt showing, and we're just like, oh, the vinyl is shrinking. But it's not actually the vinyl, it's your shirt. It's your shirt not cooperating.
So Nikki's here. Good morning, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki, yes, we are very early today. Nikki, are you watching me with the kids? Are you watching me at work? Tell the kids I said hi. Hi, kids, if you're watching. Patrick, can you bring me back a beignet? Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Erica said, so it's 3 inches down from the collar. Yeah, or so there's a business card is what, 3.5 by 2 inches?
Sir, I have.
Yeah, business card is 3.5 by 2. So, so you most of the time go this way, right?
I'm gonna tell you guys a fun fact. Before Atlanta Vinyl existed, Vermont used to have a printing company, and they used to do flyers and business cards and banners. But he's asking me the measurements of a business card. I don't know.
Yeah, 3.5 by 2.
Measuring tape.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's 3.5 by 2.
I'm pretty sure.
But you only go 2 inches down a lot of times.
I go 3 or 4 fingers.
So three fingers, which is.
Like when I'm doing my shirts, I do 4 fingers because I cut the collar off. But typically it's 3 fingers.
3 fingers? Yeah, so that's more like 2 inches.
3 fat fingers. Let's talk about it, because I cannot. I would never, ever, ever in another life be able to be qualified to be a gynecologist, because it just wouldn't work.
A gynecologist?
Yeah, just
that's where we went?
That's where we went.
Okay. Yeah, so that's like 2 inches.
We can also say I wouldn't be able to make waist beads either, because my fingers are like Vienna sausages. They're just so pleasantly.
So you're a little high. Well, this is a kid's shirt.
It is a kid's shirt.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit less than 2 inches.
And then it's for Grayson. So I felt like if I was going lower, he's such a small person with like a little torso. Okay, so red, I feel like I'm gambling. When they be like red, black, don't fail me now. Let's go red. All right, so let's.
Aisha Glenn said, "Good morning."
Good morning.
Yeah, just break it all up. Just break it all up.
Trying to
Here, let me help you out.
But I don't need to break that because that's just the bottom of the hoops, right?
Okay.
So it's only the parts that's like squeaky, 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 squeaky.
All right.
All right, so you want to, the people that are just coming in, Romant, do you just want to fill them what we're talking about? Fill them in, like about the Cinco De Mayo design?
Yes, so these are, we're working on 2 Cinco de Mayo designs from our newest graphic designer, Grace. She has a very quirky style. I like it a lot. So, yeah, that's what we're working on. So these SVGs are available on the website, and we're giving them away for free up until May 5th.
Listen,
with the code
I give up on that.
Cinco SVG. That's CINCO SVG.
So they have to spell the whole word out, Cinco.
Cinco, yes. CINCO SVG. Use that at checkout, and you can get both of these designs for free.
For the free, even if you don't use it, right? So we all like free anyway, so. I have a whole bunch of free downloads that I used to get and never used it. Then the computer crashed, so they're just lost in the abyss.
Stacy King said good morning.
Good morning, Stacy. I'm over here piecing some stuff together. And so when you guys, like, oh, did you tell them about the 1 second press? Blah, 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 blah. You don't need a lot.
So we're using Caesar Easy Weed on this design. The colors are sky blue, red, yellow, and sun. Since it's layered, we're doing 1 second presses in between. The temperature is 320 degrees.
Oh, that's not going to line up, people. All right.
Yeah, so she's going to do a 1 second press for each layer and then a final 12 to 15 second press once everything is laid. You might as well get that in there too.
Oh my, are we rushing the process?
No, there's space.
Okay, so you're saying I could just press all of this as space, right? So it's plenty of times where I always felt like I had space and I actually pressed the carrier sheet on top of the vinyl like more than once. So that's why whenever, like, you guys will, you know, especially when you're on the other side of this, right, and you're watching this and you're cringing, like, it's space. Why can't she just put this and make it one press? Why does everything have to be drawn out? I have absolutely more than one time have pressed the carrier sheet to the vinyl, go to tear it off, rip it in half. Like, it just happened too frequently for me. So to be on the safe side, I'm like, you know what? Had I just slowed down and did everything one by one, it wouldn't be a problem. You wanted to cut this off, and I told you, no, you should have. Listen, it's a piñata.
It's all right.
It's here.
You wouldn't even notice it had you not pointed it out.
But you know what? Our little chocolate drop is going to wear that and get all types of... This is going to be a one and done shirt. This is typically how he does white shirts, Grayson. They're normally one and done.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be filthy by the time he takes it
Oh,
out.
yeah. We're going to roll down the hill in the grass and everything possible that you think. And I'm sure, I'm almost 100% sure, or I wouldn't be his mom, he'll wear this shirt and want chocolate milk. And will want to make it himself. Like the Nesquik, he'll want to make it himself. Absolutely. Okay, let's do the taco.
All right. So this design says, want a taco about Jesus? Let us pray.
Are you losing stuff? So this whole design is actually made in Caesar strip flock. And the reason why, and we could talk about the difference. So I thought that this would be super, super cool because it wasn't a whole lot of colors. Just to do it in the strip flock. And for all of you guys that are new to this or maybe don't do this and you pretend to do this like me on most days, right? Glitter, Caesar strip flock. I'm trying to think what else. Caesar brick. If I can remember something else, I'll let you know. Because, you know, I just got squirreled. If you ever want to try to layer anything, start out with those, which is the strip flock, the brick, or the glitter, because they absolutely have a little bit more room. They won't, like, shrink on you, and all of your cuts would definitely line up. Trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to tell you. Or you can do like I'm about to do. Just have your designer put an extra little layer of a brush stroke in there to compensate for the shrinkage.
Okay.
What you okay. Are you new here? Hi, I'm Jeray. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, Jeray?
Good. Mina, hi. Okay, so yes, Mina, we are here early for a lot of reasons. Well, you know, like people request off and we have to approve their request because they need off. So we have a couple of people that requested off. And then this fine gentleman, he's leaving me for dead. So he's like, he actually has to travel. So he's leaving today. And so then it's me, then the new guy, and then Maria's off because she has a doctor's appointment today. So I'm just alone. I am here alone, working. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and get this live out before he leaves, right? So that way my good people could still get the live because we were supposed to do it yesterday and we didn't make it because like the kids want to be in activities and stuff. Like, how selfish. Like, I need to do my live, but one person wants to do coding, one person wants to do karate. And so, like, we have to divide and conquer because we still have to do this parenting thing, right? But how selfish of my kids want to do other activities instead of hanging out at the warehouse while I'm teaching you guys. But it's okay. I digress. So that's why we're here early, because I'm just trying to get this out while he's here. Are you my wingman?
Sure.
Well, my wingman is here before he actually leaves for the weekend. Okay, so after I'm done here, if you guys ever want to know, if you're at work, you'll go back to work. If you're not at work, you'll go back to, like, whatever you're doing. Me, I will be back here working like, what's the hardest worker? Somebody in the sweatshop.
Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, and I want to let you know, because I'm like a man of one until like later. I think I might call my dad and ask him to help me. He's pretty good at that.
You have people. You have people.
I know, but my people also have things to do, and then it's a Friday.
Okay.
Can I finish my disclaimer? So when you get an order and it says, thank you so much for your order, I appreciate it, happy crafting, and it has a heart and it says Jeray, and your order's not right, don't come for me. I'm by myself. Don't come for me. But I'm going to try. But I put the disclaimer out there. Don't say I didn't warn you. So don't get mad. Please do not get mad. Okay, so on this shirt here, I am going to go a business card down.
All right. All right, Cheryl just picked up those free SVGs.
Oh, not you shouting out people.
Yeah. If you pick up that SVG, I'm going to shout you out.
Oh, my God. Only if you want to be shouted out. Have you guys ever went to a page... to like a website and the little thing comes up and it's like 93 people are looking at what you have in your cart, or this person bought from Boise, Idaho, or something like that, right? So that's what I feel like you're doing. This looks good. I feel like it's not right. Boom and boom. All right, I am comfortable with it. How many colors is this? Oh my goodness, somebody wrote a whole dissertation. We gotta read it now.
Hola from Panama.
Oui.
It's from Divya Forbes. I am happy to be here for a little. I needed a project to do on downtime.
Yay! I am, well, welcome from Panama. I'm happy you're here. Oh, not enough pressure. Hold on, people. Over here messing stuff up. I'm happy you're definitely here, so welcome in. And I'm happy like you're happy and you're still looking for something to do a project. Oh, when he comes back, we'll do the Mother's Day hummingbird stained glass one. I think that one will be a nice project for you guys to do. So we will do it. And yes, I don't know. I think like the 8300 is pretty cool to work with. Is not as sticky as 651, so I like it. But anyway, so I'm happy that you guys are still here. You're still working on projects. You're still pumping out orders, because some of us, especially when things get really, really, really chaotic in our life, right? Because I don't know where you all are at, but in the state of Georgia, school ends like in 14 days. Well, give or so by the end of May, right? So Manny graduates this year, so his last school day is in 14 days. He has 14 days left. But the other kids, I think they still have more. Our little tiny humans, they go to school all year round. Yes, us. So we don't have to worry about the whole summer thing. They're just so young. They don't even realize what's happening to them right now. So we'll deal with it later, right? So we'll get them in routine. So with all that being said, with the kids are going to be home, like you guys are doing other things. It's summertime's coming. You're more traveling a lot of times. And we don't talk about this. So I do want to talk about this. A lot of times that you guys get into crafting funks where it's like, I don't feel like crafting anymore, or I'm burned out and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. So while your kids are out and you guys are taking a vacation or just like a walk in a park or walk around with your shoes off and ground yourself, take that moment to pour back into yourself. Take that moment to step away. Don't be afraid to step away, and don't feel like, oh, I'm missing out on money, because all money is not worth it. And you guys will hit that wall. You will become burnt out, and we don't really want that, because then it stops creativity. You don't want to do it for a while, and then you walk away for like months. And then when you come back, everything is all new and you feel like you're a newbie again. But like you guys, we have to make sure that we definitely do a self-check, because you don't want to be burned out. And what will really, really burn you out is everyday life, the stress, and people making this a business for you when actually it should have started off, or did start off, as a hobby and as your outlet.
Divya said, I love you guys. I'm celebrating my 42nd wedding anniversary while deployed on May 1st. My gift to me is to order supplies.
Nice. Congrats.
42, yeah.
42 years of being married.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how even long they were by dating. That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a blessing. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. I mean, that's huge. Definitely something to celebrate.
Cicely said, yes, that was me the other day. Funk, funk, funk. Wanted to throw it all away.
Walk away, Cicely, and a walk away. And a lot of times, and we're not mad at people, right? We're just mad at the lack of knowledge that they have, right? Because they want to put these custom orders in with you. They want it, by the time they put the order in, they really needed the order like 2 days ago. Now they want you to rush, right? And because we're sweet-hearted people and we do this and you want to help them out, we don't charge them rush fees. They want to send us screenshots. So now you have to convert the screenshot into an SVG. So that's money. And then you're not even charging them a conversion rate. And it's just like, when you're all said and done, emotionally drained, like physically drained, having to go to work and then have to come home and pump out these shirts, if you really, really step back and think about it, you paid them to do the shirt. You did. And it's not fair. And I'm not mean like you're supposed to overcharge people and things like that, but it's almost like that saying, know your worth and add tax, right? So sometimes even if your worth is stepping away, I'm not going to deal with this right now. I don't want to talk to you, cutting machine, for a week or two. I want to try something else. Maybe I want to do tumblers. Maybe I want to go down a whole nother rabbit hole. Do that, because that is knowing your worth.
Absolutely.
Aw, you agree with me?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Okay, so what color is this?
That's yellow strip flock, right?
I don't know it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Okay. So this is how I'm going to do this, because I relined this up so I know where everything is going. This design actually was more than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, but I broke it down into 5. And so yes, my taco meat over here probably should have been a lighter brown, but being that I chose strip flock, I'm just lifting this up this way so I can keep my placement here and just remove this. So even though,
that's bold.
It is. I don't trust it. Scratch that. Off the record. Rewind. Do over. Let's go and put the outline in. Oh, yay. So that way. Listen, sometimes I get beside myself. I forget who I am. Then, you know, when he says his little, then I'm like, oh, yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, let me calm down. So, even though the brown taco meat should be like a darker brown or a lighter brown, depending on, like, you know, I like ground turkey. Not like, but that's all I eat. And then I like to season it. So I was like, you know what? I can make my ground turkey meat this.
Made it orange?
Be quiet. It has sazon in it. What are you talking about? This is seasoned meat.
I wasn't sure what that was at first.
I cannot. Sir. Excuse me, sir. So,
we have a few questions.
Because I committed to strip flock, there's not multiple colors in strip flock. So it's just like one brown is not various shades of it. And so I was like, okay, I'm cool again with my ground turkey being orange because that is garlic and sazon. Get your life. Orange.
Nikki said, OMG, yes, I don't know what is wrong with them, but I love what I do and play music and get through.
Yeah.
Cicely said, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nikki says she takes breaks and ignores messages for a little while and then gets back at it.
I mean, whatever it is that you have to do, right? So, of course, because we do this and we're passionate about this, especially if you're passionate about it, I don't really believe anyone's getting into this just for the dollar, because at some point you will get burned out and you will be upset. It has to bring you some joy, like some magnitude of joy. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. So, you know.
Let's see, Aisha Glenn just got those free SVGs. She also picked up the Coffee Teach Repeat SVG that you did the other day.
Aisha girl, please, I need my face to be seen. Aisha girl. Please make that SVG in more than one color. Oh, but.
Hey.
But wait.
Simplicity sells sometimes.
We made this the other night, right? And I was like really cringing because it was just like in one color and we did this in white. Easy Read Stretch. Lisa came yesterday with some
glitter?
confetti. With some little confetti. So I got these two little baggies. And so I've never done this before. And so the instructions said like 325 up to 365. You press it for, I don't know how many seconds. I forgot. We're just going to go with maybe 15, 20 seconds. I don't know. And so I'm going to sprinkle it over here to kind of give the white solid color some pizzazz. So I'm going to do that today. But see,
Aisha said, I will, but yours is really cute.
Lord,
the one color.
Lord Jesus. Okay. Okay. The people have spoken. All right.
She's spoken.
All right. You know what? I should do what you want. It's your world.
She basically just told you, yeah, I'm using one color.
Yeah, right. do what you want. It's your world. You got it. So
I see nothing wrong with that at all.
On these, though, you can't use like a Teflon sheet. I think the instructions said it said butcher block paper. If anybody has ever used confetti on a shirt, let me know because I forgot to screenshot the directions that was on Lisa's packaging. So we're just gonna wing it. Like I'm talking about, we're winging it.
Divya says she loves the t-shirt too.
Aww.
Let's see. Right, Cicely said, right, I only started crafting to take my mind off losing my mom. I was talked into this small business thing.
Correct. And I started crafting to get me out of postpartum depression. Mm-hmm. And it always started like that, right? You find it, you do it because it brings you some type of solitude and you're just here for it. This is going to have to be cut. So, you know, and then it's other people see what you can do and then they start putting a request and they're like, oh, this is nice. I see your work. Can you make a shirt? And so essentially they're making it a business for you.
So we were ignoring YouTube. So let's say good morning to Tamara.
Hi, Tamara.
And Deanna Epps Jones.
Hi, Deanna. Sorry, YouTube. It's my fault. I only have you guys up on one monitor, so he has to toggle between two things and then read comments and then talk and then entertain me. And men are not great multitaskers.
All right. I'm a great multitasker, by the way, but
not talking about my taco meat.
Well, Maria said she loves tacos. She's from Mexico. But she now lives in Baltimore. So greetings. She loves your content.
Thank you. I appreciate it and welcome. Now, you know, Morgan, I think she said, they say it Baltimore. They like, I said, you know, it's a
Baltimore is what she says. Baltimore,
or she said from Philly, it's like Baltimore or something like that. I said, you know, it's a T in there, right? And she white people from Baltimore, we don't say it like that. And I'm like, oh God, Morgan's a hoot. Like, she cracks me up every single time.
She says Cicely said you can't use Teflon paper; it will stick to it. Butcher paper is best to use. Is that? I think that's in regards to the confetti.
It is in regards to the confetti. Thank you, Cicely. We're gonna try it. Do you know how many seconds I'm supposed to press it for? Because I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna press it until the ancestors tell me, okay, it's ready.
Yvette Washington said you use parchment paper and press for about 7 to 10 seconds.
Can I use butcher block paper? Because I think we left the parchment paper.
Well, she said, Cicely said butcher paper is best to use, so.
Because I bought a big thing of parchment paper when I was at Sam's Club, but I don't know. I keep leaving it at home on the counter.
Kelly Miller said good morning.
Good morning, Kelly.
Stacy King says she loves the confetti on shirts. It is fabulous. I usually put the confetti down first. It only needs to be pressed for a few seconds.
She puts the confetti down first and then do the HTV on top of it? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just sprinkle it anywhere I want the design.
Okay, this will be my first time seeing it.
This is going to be my first time seeing it and doing it. Oh, those are the little things in his hands. Does he need it? If he
Not really.
If he need, I mean, it's just like a small minor detail. I'm ready to try this. Parchment I use as well. Well, I have this big, humongous roll of butcher block paper over here, so that's what we're going to use. And we are going to give this shirt pizzazz.
Uh-oh, jazz hands.
The shirt needs a little shimmer. I mean, it totally wouldn't need any shimmer if, you know, it was more than one color, but who am I? Who am I? Okay, so you remember... I
missed a few things. Sorry, everybody.
You remember that that design that we did with the love? And you put the... I said it was paisley font, but you used that fancy filigree word.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was for that was around Valentine's Day.
Correct. So my thought is, what if we did that shirt again? Because I think we did it on brick, right? And then we used like gold roses or something, and we put it on a white shirt. For you guys that have been here with us for a while, when we did that shirt back on Valentine's Day, when we used the Caesar brick and then we used the gold roses, and we did the paisley font or the filigree.
Yeah, it was just a filigree design. On top of
fancy word for paisley.
Font, yeah.
Yes. So I want to recreate that shirt, but do it in mom.
Okay.
I think that'd be nice.
It would be.
Right. So a lot of them, was that filigree SVG a download for them? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's still there on the site. I think it's called just type in love. If you search for love, it'll pop up.
Yeah. So next week I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I think that design would be really, really nice, guys, for a Mother's Day shirt.
See, Divya just got her SVG. She's gonna be making a "Wanna Talk About It, Wanna Talk About Jesus" shirt.
Hey, it's a lot of things Divya could talk about. You want to talk about how to stay married for 42 years and still counting? True. Okay, sprinkle it everywhere you want. Or wherever you want it. Okay, let's talk about it. See, look at that. And everything completely lined up the way that it needed to be.
Yeah, that came out perfect.
If it was me, I'm just saying, if it was me, guys. Oh, you still have it here? They can see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if it was me, I probably would have still started off with this. Or maybe the outline, it doesn't matter, but I would have came out with this. But I honestly probably would have cut this out or made it bigger because, well, no, I guess the taco is fine. But I almost feel like if the taco was just a little bit off, I would have overlapped that and that. Like I didn't have any wiggle room.
Or you would have overlapped the one in taco?
Yeah.
Okay, instead of putting the taco on top of the taco. Instead of putting the word taco on top of the taco, is what you're saying.
Like there's no wiggle room. You get what I'm saying? Like it just fit perfectly.
Okay.
And so for me to be comfortable, I would have loved just a little bit of wiggle room, right? Because we're all not like perfect, and I'm not using a ruler and lining it up, but it came out perfect. But I just would like a little bit of space, you know. I need like 6 feet. This is like a mass mandated situation here. I need the space. I need the space in between, like, you know. Especially when it's space here.
So when the original SVG taco is the word taco is actually behind the actual taco.
See what happens, guys? See what happens when he doesn't print pictures off? He be setting me up every single time.
I could have swore you cut these out this time.
I did.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention, people. That's it. I just wasn't paying attention. This is a cute little happy taco there. He got his little sour cream going.
Yeah, I want to show the good people real quick just this is how you find the SVGs on the site. So when you go to the website, you want to go over here to more. It's going to drop down, and then you go to SVG downloads. And on here, you'll see all the SVGs that we have.
Oh, look at that.
So there goes
the test cut.
Coffee, Teach, Repeat. That's the one we did the other day. There's still a discount code on this one. Do you remember what that discount code was?
Don't use one color.
It's Thanks Teach. Thanks Teach. All one word. THANKSTEACH. And then there's this one we did today. I'd hit that. And the Wanna Talk About Jesus. Let Us Pray SVG, which you can get for free using the code Cinco SVG. CINCO SVG.
Okay, now that you had that little tutorial. All right, so I think, where's the crack?
Let's see, Lynn said good morning.
I like this. Which color do you like? Hi, Lynn.
Cicely said nice. Which one do I like?
I think this one goes better with the shirt. He's always going to go opposite from what I said. So sometimes I don't even know why I ask him.
I'm going to let you...
No, don't do it.
Only reason I like the other one is because it has lighter confetti.
Okay,
and it's
fine.
on a dark shirt.
I'll let you have it.
It's a contrast thing for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Divya said not easy, but don't listen to outside voices. Yeah.
Keep your circle small. Yes, we have a very small circle.
Do we though? No, we do. We have a small circle. So do I leave? Okay, one question, guys, before I dive into this. It is bigger flakes in here, but then it's a lot of smaller flakes. So do I crumble up the bigger flakes, or I leave the bigger flakes like that because it's supposed to be cool?
That's a question for the group.
That is a question for you guys. I have no idea.
What do we do, Cicely? What do we do, Stacy? We need to know. She says, Cicely said up here, you sprinkle it wherever you want it.
That's true, but does it normally come granules, different sizes? We have granules, medium size, big flakes. This looks like fish food.
It does.
Okay, Cicely said you could do either. All right, thank you. We're going to commit. Ew, I don't like this. I'm brushing it off. Hold on. Ew. All right.
So So what's the new plan?
There is not one. I'm just going to crunch up a little bit or something.
Oh, so you didn't like the big flakes? I think the other one has smaller flakes.
I'm trying to be open to this process. Oh, that one? I'm just shake it up like a bingo game. Hold on. All right, I'm committing. I am committing.
Deanna Epps Jones. She'll be making a "Wanna Talk About Jesus" shirt.
Nice.
Who else do we have here? Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Okay, is that too much? This looks like too much. This is feeling.
I have no idea. This is feeling very. Let's see what happens after you press it.
Yeah, this is feeling very. I threw up confetti everywhere type of vibes.
It might come out looking good.
How many seconds again?
7 to 10 seconds.
Lord Jesus.
Cicely says she likes it crumbled up. Deanna Epps Jones got her SVG. Do either or.
A coffee grinder.
Lynn SH says she's making a "Want to Talk About Jesus" shirt.
I think that'd be cute. What day is Cinco de Mayo? A Tuesday, right, or something? Who knows? Caesar be here that day, so I know it's in the middle of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Is this supposed to happen? Is this supposed to come out on the butcher block paper? Let's see.
Interesting.
Very interesting. It's almost like infused with the shirt now. Okay, so does this happen? Is this supposed to happen? Because if some of the product stays with the butcher block paper, or maybe I should have used parchment paper, and then some of it stays with the shirt, I almost feel like it's like a waste of a product.
I would love to see some other examples.
I have questions. I have a lot of questions. I want to see other examples, and then possibly, is this the outcome because of the vendor of the glitter, or whatever this is, the confetti? Oh, here's Lisa. Yes, that's why you use butcher block paper instead of Teflon sheet.
Oh, yeah, because I would have ruined your Teflon sheet.
Okay, so this is supposed to happen. That's why you can't use a Teflon sheet. Can somebody, Lisa, Cicely, Shannon, Stacy? So why do y'all even do this? Like, all the confetti I poured on this shirt, and for all of this to be on this.
Well, Stacy said it happens because you don't know which side is the sticky side. So there's one sticky side, and I guess these pieces were facing up on the butcher paper, and the rest was facing down on the shirt.
Thank you, Stacy. That makes sense.
Cicely says she ruined a few Teflon sheets.
That makes sense. Thank you so much, Stacy. I'm not mad about the process anymore. Okay, I got it. All right.
I definitely want to see some other examples.
I would like to see some. I want to see some other examples. Romont want to see some other examples. I'm not going to be one of those examples anymore. I've tried this. I can say I've done it.
I want to see what happens after you wash it.
Yeah. I still don't know.
There's some spots on here.
Really and truly, I still don't know how I feel about it.
I'm really questioning.
Like this, right? Like these here? Like these spots here?
Like, what's going on here?
Aisha she's the man with the plan. I love it.
She's the woman with the plan.
She said, I know she's a woman, but I mean, when you're like doing boss stuff like that, I'm sorry. It's like man with the plan. Like, I'm with it. She said that it adds pizzazz to the shirt, and she uses scrap HTV to do it, which is a way better method, I think. But I'm sure that this is a good method. I'm not, like, hear me out, guys. I'm not knocking this method. I just need to process this because this is, like, new to me. Mm-hmm. And then we have some here, which I understand because of, you don't know what side the adhesive is on.
It was a first.
So. It might look really nice on a white shirt because all the colors are pop.
Yeah, I just don't like.
And then like
the,
Cicely,
what looks like the smudges.
right? So it was Cicely who said it, right? Who said it that they do the confetti first and then put the vinyl on top.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can see that process working. I'm definitely not knocking it. Obviously, it's great because a lot of you guys use it. I'm just trying to make it great in my life.
Cicely said, I don't use confetti often. I prefer foil. And Lisa says she uses it on blue jean jackets.
That's a good idea too. And like almost looks like paint splatter because that's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, I could see
work.
that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
This will also be fun on like field day for a lot of kids. Like when you're doing a lot of kids shirts, if it's not tie-dye, then you can do a whole lot of shirts like this.
Mm-hmm.
That will be fun. That will be great. I don't know if you guys, well, Lisa says she's done it on a jean jacket. The ones that actually have used this and done this method on shirts, how does it hold up with the wash? Like, do you still have to wash inside out? Can you put it in a dryer? Or you have to hang it the dryer? You have to tumble like low?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Right.
I need to know. I need to know. And I don't know if any of you guys ever go as far as, can you toss this plate? I don't know if you guys either go as far as like washing your shirt without turning it inside out, drying it on super high, right? Doing everything that your customer is not supposed to be doing, because essentially when I do things, I do everything that a customer, like what we tell customers not to do. I break all the rules just to make sure, like if they broke the rules, that I know that the product that I'm giving, or the product, even the products that we sell to you guys, that I know that is going to withstand customers' negligence.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for grabbing those SVGs, Carcetta. She just got.
Oh, sister said she wash hers regularly. Hi, Jerry. Jerry, I'm supposed to be working too, okay? Because I'm supposed to be back there filling orders and doing stuff, but I'm up here with you guys because I love this space. Before the reality have to hit and then I have to work. I'm put my ankle monitor on because they're going to make sure I'm not like wandering off. I'm like a stray sheep.
I want to give a couple more, one more announcement.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's back up real quick in case you're coming in late. So we did, we made 2 shirts.
2.5, excuse me.
2.5.
The confetti on this shirt.
Yeah. So the purpose of the live was to create these 2 Cinco de Mayo shirts.
Yes.
From our newest designer, Gracie. So we made this shirt. This SVG is available at AtlantaVinylStore.com. I hit that. And
hold on, please. I want to know if she
she's
can
still folding.
Be quiet. I want to know if she can make a shirt that says, "You want to talk about your race folding? Let's pray about it."
Want to talk about Jesus? Let us pray.
Yeah.
All right. So both of these are on the site, and they're free using the code Cinco SVG. That's CINCO SVG. And also we have a discount code for you to use this weekend. Mm-hmm. It'll give you $15 off any purchase of $100 or more. And that code is LIVE15, LIVE15.
Correct. Tell the good people about the ISA as if we haven't shoved it down your throat long enough. We're going to be there. Caesar is going to be there. They have a booth. Yeah, we'll be hanging out. So definitely, we put the link in the last live, but Ramont said he'll send out the link in an email so that way you guys can register for free and come and just see what other distributors or vendors that's out there. Come by, say hi to us, say hi to Patrick. He's going to be there. Oh, we have to make Patrick like a photo op, like a booth or something, so people can just like come and take pictures with Patrick.
So you're making a photo booth?
I'm not doing all that. I'm just throwing ideas out there that may never happen.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, maybe I can do like a cardboard sign or something. I don't know. All right. But so we have this and we have this. These 2 cute little shirts. And this confetti shirt that I'm going to have to pray about. Oh, did you tell me about this design? Because this one was free as well, right?
Yeah, the Coffee Teach Repeat design is also free.
Mm-hmm. This one. Oh, from a distance, it doesn't look that bad.
You have to use the code THANKSTEACH, THANKSTEACH.
All of that?
Yeah, ThanksTeach.
Okay.
Like teach, short for teacher.
Yes.
ThanksTeach.
And next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, but National Teacher Appreciation Day is on May 3rd. So you guys might want to start working on that. So we have that, and we've already made a few canvas bags for the kids' teachers, which we're going to put some more goodies in there. And of course, we'll share those goodies with you just to give you guys ideas and hopefully share some free SVGs with you all of what we came up with. If you haven't already started working on your teacher gifts.
Cicely said your folding has gotten better.
Cicely, don't start all the way from Jersey. I promise you I don't practice. I mean, it's good when it comes to smaller shirts, like kid shirts, but I appreciate you acknowledging that. Thank you very much. But guys, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. I have to go to work. Somebody has to get on the plane. And we will see you
Probably Monday or Tuesday.
Well, Monday I work at the store, so we'll see.
Maybe Tuesday.
We'll see. I'm trying to be proactive with life. I don't know, Maria. She wants to know what is the name of the confetti. I don't know. Lisa, can you reply to Maria and let her know the name of this confetti that you shared with me? All right. Thank you guys so much. You have a wonderful day. I love you. Enjoy your weekend. Make it the best. And we'll see you Monday, hopefully.